Hey guys, it's Jared here from OzPitmasters and HowLowCanYouSlow.com, and today I am super excited to take you through another how-to video. This time we are reverse searing one of the amazing dry aged steaks that I showed you in our last video. These steaks have been dry aged for 40 days in our Umai dry bags, which has allowed the natural enzymes inside that meat to really tenderize and create that really earthy, nutty taste that is so characteristic of dry aged beef. Because we've already put so much time and attention and patience into these steaks before they've even come close to being cooked, we want to make sure that we're giving them the best treatment possible, and in my mind this means reverse searing. In the reverse sear technique, we're going to smoke our steak until it hits our desired doneness, and then we're going to give it a really super hot sear on a cast iron skillet so we can get that amazing crust on the outside and that coast to coast pink on the inside. To season the steak, we're going to go super simple and hit it generously with salt and freshly ground black pepper about 30 minutes before we put it in the smoker. This is going to give our steak time to really absorb that salt, and it's going to help with the tenderness and the flavor of that steak. Now, I preheat my smoker to about 225 degrees Fahrenheit, and then when we put the steak in, I'm going to let it go for about 30 to 45 minutes until it hits my desired doneness, which for me is about 125 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature. Then I'm going to rest it for about 15 minutes before dropping it into our roaring hot skillet. Remember that at this stage all we're doing is searing the outside of the steak, so we're going to give it about 1 minute each side, just until the outside begins to develop that crust, almost caramelizes the surface of that steak. Because this steak is so thick, I made sure to sear it on the edges as well so that we have plenty of that delicious crust all over the meat. And then comes the best part. Because we've already let it rest, we can go ahead and slice and then devour this incredible steak. And seriously, I was not disappointed. The amount of flavor that these Umai dry aging bags have created is amazing. The steak was really rich, really earthy, and it had incredible tenderness throughout the whole steak. The steak had a really strong and interesting flavor profile that you really can't find anywhere else outside of dry aged steak. So if this sounds like something that you want to try out, head across to umaidry.com and grab some of their dry aging bags. You will definitely thank yourself for it, and you will not be disappointed.